Day 38. Leviticus 20-22. Leviticus chapter 20. Divers crimes be punished with death. And the Lord spoke to Moses, saying, Thus shalt thou say to the children of Israel, If any man of the children of Israel, or of the strangers that dwell in Israel, give of his seed to the idol Moloch, dying, let him die. The people of the land shall stone him. And I will set my face against him, and I will cut him off from the midst of his people, because he hath given of his seed to Moloch, and hath defiled my sanctuary, and profaned my holy name. And if the people of the land neglecting, and as it were level regarding my commandment, let alone the man that hath given of his seed to Moloch, and will not kill him, I will set my face against that man, and his kindred, and will cut off both him and all that consented with him to commit fornication with Moloch out of the midst of their people. The soul that shall go aside after magicians and soothsayers, and shall commit fornication with them, I will set my face against its soul, and destroy it out of the midst of its people. Sanctify yourselves, and be holy, because I am the Lord your God. Keep my precepts, and do them. I am the Lord that sanctify. He that curseth his father or mother, dying, let him die. He hath cursed his father and mother, let his blood be upon him. If any man commit adultery with the wife of another, and defile his neighbor's wife, let them be put to death, both the adulterer and the adulteress. If a man lie with his stepmother, and discover the nakedness of his father, let them both be put to death, their blood be upon them. If any man lie with his daughter-in-law, let both die, because they have done a heinous crime. Their blood be upon them. If any one lie with a man as with a woman, both have committed an abomination, let them be put to death. Their blood be upon them. If any man, after marrying the daughter, marry her mother, he hath done a heinous crime. He shall be burnt alive with them, neither shall so great an abomination remain in the midst of you. He that shall copulate with any beast or castle, dying, let him die, and the beast also they shall kill. The beast also they shall kill. The killing of the beast was for the greater horror of the crime, and to prevent the remembrance of such abomination. The woman that shall lie under any beast shall be killed together with the same. Their blood be upon them. If any man take his sister, the daughter of his father, or the daughter of his mother, and see her nakedness, and she behold her brother's shame, they have committed a crime. They shall be slain in the sight of their people, because they have discovered one another's nakedness. And they shall bear their iniquity. If any man lie with the woman in her flocks, and uncover her nakedness, and she open the fountain of her block, both shall be destroyed out of the midst of their people. Thou shalt not uncover the nakedness of thy aunt by thy mother, or of thy aunt by thy father. He that this hath uncovered the shame of his own flesh, both shall bear their iniquity. If any man lie with the wife of his uncle by the father, or of his uncle by the mother, and uncover the shame of his nearer kin, both shall bear their sin. They shall die without children. He that marrieth his brother's wife doth another thing, he hath uncovered his brother's nakedness. They shall be without children. Heed my laws and my judgments, and do them. Let the land into its children, and as dwell therein. Pharaoh did also out. Walk not after the laws of the nations, which I will cast up before you. For they have done all these things, and therefore I abhor them. But to you I say, possess the land which I will give you for an inheritance, a land flowing with milk and honey. I am the Lord your God, who has separated you from other people. Therefore do you also separate a clean beast from the unclean, and the clean fowl from the unclean. Defile not your souls with beasts, or birds, or any things that move on the earth, and which I have shewn you to be unclean. You shall be holy unto me, because I the Lord am holy, and I have separated you from other people, that you should be mine. A man or woman, in whom there is a pathological or divining spirit, dying, let them die. You shall stone them. The blood be upon them. Leviticus chapter 21. Ordinances relating to the priests. The Lord said also to Moses, Speak to the priests, the sons of Aaron, and thou shalt say for them, Let not a priest incur an uncleanness at the death of his citizens. An uncleanness, such as was contracted in laying out the dead body, or touching it, or in going into the house, or assisting at the funeral, etc. But only for his kin, such as are near in blood, that is to say, for his father, and for his mother, and for his son, and for his daughter, for his brother also, and for maiden sister, who hath had no husband. But not even for the prince of his people shall he do anything that may make him unclean. Neither shall they shave the head, nor the beard, nor make incisions in their flesh. They shall be holy to their God, and shall not profane his name. For they offer the burnt offering of the Lord, and the bread of their God, and therefore they shall be holy. They shall not take to wife a harlot or a vile prostitute, nor one that has been put away from her husband, because they are consecrated to their God, and offer the loaves of proposition. Let them therefore be holy, because I also am holy, the Lord, who sanctified them. If the daughter of a priest be taken in whoredom, and a son of the name of her father, she shall be burnt with fire. The high priest, that is to say, the priest who is the greatest among his brethren, upon whose head the oil of unction hath been poured, and whose hands have been consecrated for the priesthood, and who hath been vested with the holy vestments, he shall not uncover his head, he shall not rend his garments. Nor shall he go in at all to any dead person, not even for his father or his mother shall he be defiled. Neither shall he go out of the holy places, lest he defile the sanctuary of the Lord, because the oil of the holy unction of his God is upon him. I am the Lord. He shall take a virgin unto his wife. But a widow or one that is divorced, or divy, or a harlot, he shall not take, but a maid of his own people. He shall not mingle the stock of his kindred with the common people of this nation, for I am the Lord who sanctify him. And the Lord spoke to Moses, saying, Say to Aaron, whosoever of thy seed throughout their families hath a blemish, he shall not offer bread to his God. Neither shall he approach to minister to him, if he be blind, if he be lame, if he have a little, or a great, or a crooked nose, if his foot, or if his hand be broken, if he be crook-backed, or blear-eyed, or have a pearl in his eye, or a continual scab, or a dry scurf in his body, or a rupture. Whosoever of the seed of Aaron the priest hath a blemish, he shall not approach to offer sacrifices to the Lord, nor of bread to his God. He shall eat nevertheless of the loaves that are offered in the sanctuary, yet so that he enter not within the veil, nor approach to the altar, because he hath a blemish, and he must not defile my sanctuary. I am the Lord who sanctified them. Moses therefore spoke to Aaron and to his sons and to all Israel all the things that had been commanded him. Leviticus chapter 22. Who may eat the holy things, and what things may be offered? And the Lord spoke to Moses, saying, Speak to Aaron and his sons, that they beware of those things that are consecrated of the children of Israel, and defile not the name of the things sanctified to me, which they offer. I am the Lord. Say to them and to their posterity, every man of your race that approaches to those things that are consecrated, and which the children of Israel have offered to the Lord, in whom there is uncleanness, shall perish before the Lord. I am the Lord. Approacheth, etc. This is to give us to understand with what purity of soul we are to approach the blessed sacrament, of which these meats that have been offered in sacrifice were a figure. The man of the seed of Aaron, that is a leper, where they suffer the running of the seed, shall not eat of those things that are sanctified to me, until he be healed. He that toucheth anything unclean by occasion of the dead, and he whose seed goeth from him is in generation, and he that toucheth the creeping thing, or any unclean thing, the touching of which is defiling, shall be unclean till the evening, and shall not eat those things that are sanctified. But when he hath washed his flesh with water, and sung his down, then being purified, he shall eat of the sanctified things, because it is his meat. That which died with sons, and that which was taken by beasts, they shall not eat, nor be defiled therewith. I am the Lord. Let them keep my precepts, that they may not fall into sin, and die in the sanctuary, when they shall have defiled it. I am the Lord who sanctified them. No stranger shall eat of the sanctified things, a sojourner of the priests, or a hired servant, shall not eat of them. But he whom the priest hath bought, and he that is his servant born in his house, he shall eat of them. If the daughter of a priest be married to any of the people, she shall not eat of those things that are sanctified, nor of the firstfruits. But if she be a widow, or divorced, and having no children return to her father's house, she shall eat of her father's meats, as she was wont to do when she was a maid. No stranger hath leave to eat of them. He that eateth of the sanctified things through ignorance shall add the fifth part with that which he ate, and shall give it to the priest into the sanctuary. And they shall not profane the sanctified things of the children of Israel, which they offer to the Lord, lest perhaps they bear the iniquity of the trespass, when they shall have eaten the sanctified things. And the Lord who sanctified them. And the Lord spoke to Moses, saying, Speak to Aaron, and to his sons, and to all the children of Israel, and thou shalt say to them, The man of the house of Israel, and of the strangers who dwell with you, that offereth his oblation, either paying his vows, or offering of his own accord, whatsoever it be which he presenteth for holocaust of the Lord, to be offered by you, it shall be a male without blemish of the beeves, or of the sheep, or of the goats. If it have a blemish, ye shall not offer it, neither shall it be acceptable. The man that offereth the victim of peace offerings to the Lord, either paying his vows, offering of his own accord, whether of beeves or of sheep, shall offer it without blemish, that it may be acceptable. There shall be no blemish in it. If it be blind, or broken, or have a scar or blisters, or a scab, or a dry scurf, ye shall not offer them to the Lord. nor burn anything of them upon the Lord's altar. An ox or a sheep that hath the ear and the tail cut off, thou mayest offer voluntarily, but a vow may not be paid with them. You shall not offer to the Lord any beast that hath the testicles bruised, or crushed, or cut and taken away. Neither shall you do any such things in your land. You shall not offer bread to your God from the hand of a stranger, nor any other thing that he would give, because they are all corrupted and defiled. You shall not receive them. And the Lord spoke to Moses, saying, When a bullock, or a sheep, or a goat is brought forth, they shall be 7 days under the other of their dam, but the 8th day, and thenceforth, they may be offered to the Lord. Whether it be a cow or a sheep, they shall not be sacrificed the same day with their young ones. If you immolate a victim for thanksgiving to the Lord, that he may be favorable, you shall eat it the same day. There shall not any of it remain until the morning of the next day. I am the Lord. Keep my commandments and do them. I am the Lord. Profane not my holy name, that I may be sanctified in the midst of the children of Israel. I am the Lord who sanctify you, and who brought you out of the land of Egypt, that I might be your God. I am the Lord,